Hello everyone, a quick one. Just how relevant is Mora 2000 in 2025? And this is a brand new one. I've just got it a few days ago. I'm back in Bulgaria for a few days and I got this one. And it costed me around 30 euros. And why I got one? I have another one that I have since 2012. And for the last few years I used few different blades with blade steels, and from time to time I kept going back to my Mora 2000. I have Kansball as well, but I don't know, something about this knife. It's probably the main one is the handle. It's one of the most comfortable handles that I've ever used, and I highly recommend you hold one and even work with one for a little bit to see. And I know it doesn't have a sharp spine, it's rounded, but I use mine mostly for food preparation. And even when we go camping, it is, yeah, again, even if I do some, I don't do much carving, but like with my boy, if we carve a stick or something, just I really don't need the sharp spine. And with me I always have either, well, that's the one I use here in Bulgaria, my Victorinox Swiss Tool Spirit X, and the wood saw on this one, it has a very sharp spine for fire steel that I don't use that often, and for scraping wood. And this is very good woodworking tool. So in combination with knife like this one, of course, if you want to do something heavy duty, you can have a saw with you or an axe. But usually when I go camping, I don't need saw and axe, just this knife and a multi-tool. Again, in UK I have my MX clip, the one hand opening blade. And again, last few months I keep going back to this one. I have also the Mora clipper. This one is also very comfortable, very nice in hand, but something about the Mora 2000, it's just, I don't know what it is. I think that's the new style of on the blade that it says Mora knife made in Sweden, just stainless. On my old one it says stainless steel. It's slightly differently etched on the blade. And this one, I have a short video a while ago. I was thinking that this guard will be in the way all the time, but actually it's not in the way at all. This one is also very comfortable. But again, something keeps drawing me back to Mora 2000. That's why I got one, another one actually, to have here in Bulgaria. So I think this one initially, the first one came out 91. So, and also Mora Knife and KJ Ericsson, I think, initially, and also Scandinavian people, they make cutting tools for probably over 1,000 years, so they really know how to make knives in this form. Probably this one resembles to me like Luku, traditional, is it Swedish or Scandinavian knife? It is bigger though, but it's the shape of the blade is similar to this one, and the shape of the handle. So I guess it resembles the Luku from hundreds of years ago, and pretty much it has the DNA of native Scandinavian people, and pretty much it works. So again, if you haven't tried one, try for yourself. I know it's 12C27 Sandvik stainless steel, but again, for me it's the perfect blade, and also it's very thin. For food prep, my last two knives are flat grind and they're still very thick on top of the spine. They go down to fine edge at the bottom, but just again, for my use, I don't say it's everyone use, but for my particular use, this one is the perfect knife. And last week we went on a hike with my boy and we carved some sticks, and again, this blade, it's working perfectly with the Scandi grind over here and the flat in the front. It's perfect slicer, and for a small wood carve job, it works. So I think it's pretty relevant. And again, Kahn's ball, it's copying pretty much the same handle geometry and the blade geometry, just in modern materials. This is modern as well, but more modern design, and a 90-degree spine on the Kahn's ball. But again, if you don't need the 90-degree, and I like the polished look on the 2000 way more. So that's it for me. Thank you very much for watching. See you in the next one.